Hello everybody and welcome to Lauren Loves Color. This is Lauren. I have 3 new books to you to show you today for a flip and review. These were all sent to me by their lovely publishers, and so I've had a chance to look at them, flip through them, color in them, and so I want to let you know my thoughts. So if you're interested in that, just stay tuned. All right, let's get started with this first book here. This is one of the newest releases by Sachin Sachdeva. This is 50 Bible Verses, Inspirational Quotes, Color by Number by Sachin Sachdeva. It features 50 Bible verse images, of course. It comes in his standard 21 color palette, a few samples from inside of the book here. And I'm sorry, my light is a little bit bright here, but it's getting darker outside earlier with it being winter time. So I've got my lamp on so that you can see. So we'll take a look inside of this book. These are really nice ones. He's done quite a few books that are 50 images, and they're all really nice. They give a nice, beautiful variety of images to color from. Definitely enough to keep you busy for a while. Just like all of his other books, it's set up with the image on the right-hand side. His color palette, his full color palette listed on the left-hand side for you to reference here. So everything here features the Bible verse in the center, and then a variety of different floral patterns on the outside. So if you are someone who is a flower lover, you will definitely love and appreciate this book. If you are not a flower lover, that might be a little bit more difficult for you because everything in here features flowers. Now, one thing that I have found is that even though some of the flowers and things in here, obviously there's a ton of flowers in here, the colors and the varieties of colors are very interesting. Sometimes I always see like the phrases or the quotes by different illustrators, and especially in color by number books, are always the same color, all the different letters are the same color. He actually mixes it up, so I see quite a variety of different colors that he uses for the quote in the middle from the Bible verse, and then also a nice variety of different colors in the flowers. So like this flower here, which looks to be like a tulip, is number 3 and number 10, so it's a light brown and a blue actually for these here. So he uses a nice variety of different colors, and then also he leaves the background blank. He doesn't designate a color for the background, which is nice, especially in a more detailed book like this. It's really hard if you're working with alcohol marker to get around all of that without being streaky, or to feel like you have to color the background. I don't know if you're like me, but if there's a number there, I feel like I have to color it. So the fact that he has kind of left it open to my own interpretation is really nice. And then also even he has some alternating colors sometimes that are in the words and things as well, which is kind of nice too. So this is really great if you're looking for some quiet time, some devotional time. Really nice book. And again, you know, a lot of people are looking for books for the holidays. This would be great to gift to somebody. You can find all of his books on Amazon. This is also on Amazon paper, which is pretty standard coloring paper at this point. So, all right, so let's take a look here. This is the page that I did. This is a perfect example of how he uses different colors sometimes in the words here. The Bible verse that's listed here is, "For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways." This is from Psalms 91:11. And so I colored this with the standard colors that he suggested. I used some Ohuhu markers, and I just colored with the standard colors, and then I chose a darker outline color and outlined each of the areas here. For the border, I just chose washi tape, and this washi tape does not stick very well, so I ended up gluing it down just with some regular Elmer's glue, and it's like a, oops, it looks like I may have glued 2 of my pages together on accident. It's just like an Elmer's glue that I used, and just to kind of give it like an iridescent kind of color. So I've just been playing with washi tape a little bit this month. I got some new washi tape, and so just wanted to use it. So really like it. Gonna flip through quickly the rest of the pages here. Really beautiful book. I always love his illustrations. This is great for alcohol markers, colored pencils, crayons. Most anything works on this Amazon paper. It's not the highest quality of paper, but it's not like the newspaper paper that you see in like children's coloring books. So my choice is to use alcohol markers. I absolutely love using alcohol markers in here. And I just use a different variety. I just kind of pick the different colors that, you know, match the numbers and kind of go to town. Lots of verses from Psalms in here, not surprising. Those are what a lot of people use as inspiration, especially if this is supposed to be an inspirational coloring book. This is just information about Sachin's social media pages. And then one of my new favorite sections of his books, which really include a kind of a catalog of his books, but also tell you what's coming soon. He's entered this book, which I bet you is probably going to be his next one. This is Christmas 3x3mm, which I know is a huge favorite by a lot of people here. Also the Advent Calendar Christmas. This book is now out. I will be reviewing this book next. He's come out with 3 different versions of this in the paper cut art. He's come out with the black lines, the no black lines, and then he just came out with the color by colors version. So I'll be actually reviewing the black line version, which I really love, against the color by colors version and see what's the difference between the 2 books and how he does that. So be on the lookout for that. If I haven't posted that, maybe before I even post this video. And then he has all of his other books listed here. He doesn't hint at anything else. Color chart sheets listed here. Great way to swatch your markers. He has a color testing sheet and then just an extra scratch piece of paper. So that is the 50 Bible verses, inspirational quotes, color by number by Sachin Sachdeva. All right, next on the list, this is Merry Christmas, a funny inspirational quotes coloring book. This is by Sally Berry. They have come out with a lot of different quotes coloring books. This is their one that is Christmas themed. Here's the back of the book that has 4 different sample images for you to take a look at. Obviously, this is a glossy cover book, same as Sachin's. And we will take a look on the inside. This book belongs to you page. And what is really nice about the Sally Berry books, again, these are single-sided images, a color test page there, and then we get straight into it. What I love about these 2 is just the boldness of the black line art in here. So these are super, super simple to color. Nice variety of different images, and some that kind of make you chuckle. Some are like Jingle All the Way, like that's a very traditional one. And then there's some that are more like this, like Dear Santa, is it too late now to say sorry? Some that are kind of funny. Kindness is free. Sprinkle that stuff everywhere. That's too small to fit a pony. Sure enough. Don't get your tinsel in a tangle. I actually have a shirt that says that, a Christmas shirt that says that. But you'll see there's quite a variety of different line art that's in here. Oh dear. I say that all the time. My parents actually live on a bird reserve, a nature reserve area. And so there's lots and lots of deer over there. And so every time we pass a deer, I always go, oh dear. There's little penguins. I know it's Christmas movie season as well. Lots of people watching Christmas movies. My favorite Christmas movie, I think by far, well, there are 2. I love Home Alone. The original Home Alone with Macaulay Culkin in it is one of my absolute favorites. And then I love The Holiday. I think that with Kate Winslet and Cameron Diaz. I love that one too. And even, what's the other one? Not The Holiday, but it's kind of a similar idea. And it's a Christmas movie as well. Oh, I am blanking on the name of it right now. But you guys probably know what I'm talking about. There's enough ladies that watch this that you can remind me of what I'm talking about. It's all the little different stories about different couples. It's killing me that I can't remember what it is. Love Actually. That's what it is. Love Actually. I love, love, love that movie as well. That's a great movie. The music is so good in those movies. Warm socks for cold days. Yes, I have been wearing my warm fuzzy socks. If you saw my unboxing of our little mystery swap, our little holiday swap, I have unwrapped mine. And I got lots and lots of fuzzy socks, and I have been wearing them. I even asked my husband the other day, we went out to a restaurant, and I was like, do you think anybody will be able to see these with my slip-ons? And I wore them in my shoes. This is the page that I did. It says, but first let me take an Elfie. I just, again, did the same technique with just alcohol marker. I outlined in a darker shade. I did the same thing here and kind of blended the marker to do kind of this ombre effect. Some white gel pen, and that was it. Some washi tape around the outside, and that was it. That was all she wrote. Reindeer hair, don't care. There are 3 stages of man. He believes in Santa Claus. He doesn't believe in Santa Claus. He is Santa Claus. Yep. Oh, here's one of the ugly little Christmas sweater prompts too. I don't think I had this book at the time that I did that. The only time of year in which one can eat candy out of socks. Yeah, my kids will eat candy out of anything, I'm pretty sure. All right, here's just some links to download some 10 images for free. Their social media information. This is a lot of their other books. So if you haven't seen, they have an advent calendar book, which is going to be hugely popular for the Christmas season. They have an advent calendar 1 in volume 2. I did not have the first one, but I do now have the second one. I'm going to try to do the advent calendar and to keep up with it. We'll see how far I get, but they have a few other ones that look good. They have one that's just Christmas, Happy Winter, and Cozy Autumn, as well as a large variety of other books. So lots and lots of fun things to take a look at with Sally Berry. They have some really beautiful books, and so this one is definitely worth a pickup if you're looking for something to get you in the festive mood. All right, last but certainly not least is another Christmas-themed book. This is from Sachin's wife, Prachi Dewan Sachdeva. This is the next in her Love For series. This is Love For Christmas, color by number. She also does have this available in a non-color by number version if you are interested. On the back here features the 21 color palette and 4 sample images from her book. Usually they have about a standard 25 images in their book, which I believe is what they have in here. So let's take a look in this one. Again, this is just an Amazon printed, single-sided book, black back pages. She has a nice intro page here, and then we get right on into it. So this is the cover image that you saw featured on the front cover. I've seen this colored and it's absolutely beautiful. What Prachi is pretty well known for at this point now are her patterns. So you'll see and feel a lot in this book are pattern-like. So there's a lot of repeating patterns and motifs. But what I like about this book is it's a little bit more like where she has kind of a picture, an image in the middle, and then surrounded by a pattern, which is really lovely. I really love this style here too. This tree almost gives me very like Hawaii type vibes, which I've never seen that style from her before. And I really like it a lot. It's a little heart tree, little reindeer. That's cute. So again, like I said, lots of more like very, you can feel very pattern-like in this book. Of course, I love the cute little penguin. I'm sure many are surprised I did not color that first. Little elves. And this is the page that I did here. This kind of inspired my washi tape phase. And I did not use any white gel pen on here, and it's kind of killing me. I feel like I want to add in some white gel pen details, which I probably will go and do. This I did alcohol marker again, a darker outline, and then I did washi tape kind of around this section here just to bring it out, and then washi tape, kind of gold foil washi tape around the edge. For the background, I used Crayola twistable crayons because it's just a lot of weird space to navigate through with marker. And then I did use a glitterific paint on the stars. So not sure if you can see that or not, but there's lots of nice, beautiful glitter details on this, and it's really, really pretty. Cute little Santas. She just played with proportions and things in this book too, which I think is just really lovely. This Love For series is really cute. More penguins. I guess some pretty poinsettias. Almost look like cookies. I remember making like a reindeer like this as a kid out of popsicle sticks. Pretty angel. And then here we are in the back of the book. And of course, I love her little penguin being on the back here. I think that's so cute. Color chart sheet with the beautiful angels and gingerbread men and stockings, presents. Always give you plenty of those. This was kind of cute and different. She put color scribbling at the top instead of color chart sheet or whatever it is that they used to do. Just information here, just encouraging her to rate the book. This means so much to these authors and illustrators if you do so. So make sure you leave a review on Amazon if you pick it up. All right, so those are my 3 new books, 2 from the Sachdeva family and 1 from Sally Berry. I will, as always, have links to these books down below in the description box if you are interested in picking one up for yourself. They're Amazon affiliate links and do give me a small little amount of kickback if you use them, but you're not obligated to do so, so do as you please. It was lovely to get to chat with you today. I hope to see you again in my next video. Bye!